I worked on film all my life, and all I worked on was TV commercials, which was excellent life. Took me all over the world, and I ended up as a lighting cameraman or director of photography, whichever way you like to put it. This was very, very good way of spending one's life, and if you intend to do it, great. There was a lot more to it than there is now, because watching rushes was the following day or following morning, and so you shot everything, and there was a lot of money going down on that day's shoot, and a lot rested on the photography, obviously, and you had no way of knowing whether there was a problem or whether there was a flare or whether there was but fortunately I was reasonably lucky, and I had a few blowouts, but basically it was all right, fine. Well, I first came across this CINE HAI KU, and I thought it sounded very interesting. To actually shoot 3 films within just 30 seconds seemed a challenge, which it is, because I've tried it now. Having heard a late date, it means to say that I've got about a month and a half to actually shoot this, and it's not so much the shooting of it, it's the actual thinking of the subject matter. And having read through this list of things that you can't do, it doesn't leave much that you can do, and so it makes it even more challenging than just trying to shoot something in 30 seconds or 3 films in 30 seconds. So anyway, so I got going, and I had a thing I was going to do a still on for a photographic competition, and I suddenly thought to myself, no, I could convert that into CINE and use it as a CINE piece. So I now think that I've got one segment of the film, but whether or not this is any good or not is neither here or there. I like it, but now I've got to think of another 2, which is not easy, because everything I think of, there's something in that little book or on the thing that says, no, you can't have anything that's symbolic, and you can't have anything that's erotic, and you can't have anything. And so in the end you end up with a very narrow position to be in. It's almost like saying, we don't want you to enter, but if you do enter, we want it to be good. So I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to go on and shoot the second piece, if I can, and then the third, and with a bit of luck I might make the deadline, but we'll have to wait and see that. So that's all there is to it, really. I think it's a good idea. I think it's challenging, and I just hope they continue it next year so that I have a bit more time to get something prepared. This is the first camera I've got to do this sort of work, because it's CINE, and Nikon brought out this Corpix 8700 a long time ago, and I bought it mainly because it does single frame and it does time-lapse, which was rare when this came out. It probably still is. Who wants to do single picture? The other thing I liked about it was the fact that the viewfinder rotates so that you can have it on the ground and still look down into the viewfinder, which is a great asset when you're shooting on the tabletop. I put a lens hood on, a permanent lens hood on, to house the lens when it comes out, as it's non-changeable lenses, which was sort of when I was doing it, it didn't matter. But I mean, changing lenses is nice. The other thing is the zoom on it is you can't use as a zoom. It's it's impossible to control it, especially if you're doing single frames.